Olive and the Dreadful Plogre is a story written by Nusser Sayeed and illustrated by Naila Ahmed. And so we begin. Olive the turtle snuggled onto his favorite rock underwater. His little head, beady eyes, and glassy olive green shell shone brightly as the moonlight lit up his home. With his lungs filled with air, his tummy full of jellyfish and shrimps, his favorite food, he was ready to sleep for the night. As Olive was dozing off, he remembered what his friend Dibby the dolphin had said that morning. "Beware of the plogers," said Dibby to everyone. "Who are the plogers?" asked Danga the dugong. "Plogers are plastic monsters. I choked on a bottle cap plogger when I was eating breakfast. It looked like squid, my favorite food," replied Dibby sadly. Olive did not sleep well that night. He dreamt of plogers, crumpled, colored plastic bag plogers, candy wrapper plogers, straw plogers, bottle plogers, and broken fishing net plogers. It was a terrible sight indeed. The next morning, it was a beautiful sunny day. He met his friends Dibby, Ollie, and Danga, who were getting ready for a game of hide and seek. Dibby the dolphin's coat sparkled as the sun shone on him. "Come on, Olive, join us," said Ollie the octopus cheerfully, as she waved her 8 arms around as if dancing in the sunlight. Seeing his friends made Olive happier, and he forgot all about his bad dream. Danga the dugong counted from 1 to 100 as everyone else swam off to hide. Flapping his flippers with excitement, Olive swam behind a rock. But before he knew it, he felt himself being sucked into a swirl of garbage. Olive knew that the plogers had surrounded him. As he tried to swim away, a terrible plogger, an ugly, scraggly, torn plastic sack chased him and wrapped itself around his body. The more he struggled, the more he got entangled. Poor Olive. The dreadful plogger was around his neck and he could hardly breathe. He swam up to the surface of the ocean, frightened and gasping for breath. 4 fishermen passing by in a boat saw Olive struggling and knew he was in danger. They brought their boat nearer to him and tried to pull him close with the boat's oar. Olive was afraid and swam in the opposite direction. As he was trying to get away, he heard a big splash behind him. One of the fishermen had jumped into the water. He came close to Olive and gently tried to pull the plastic away, but it was wrapped tightly and wouldn't come off. The fisherman then tied a rope around Olive's body and pulled him towards the boat. Once he was up on the boat, the fisherman cut the plastic with a knife. As they worked, Olive heard them discuss how dangerous plastic and other garbage was for marine animals. They spoke about how fish often died when they ate plastic, thinking it was food. Poor Olive was trembling with fright. He did not know what the fisherman would do with him. Much to his delight, the kind fisherman freed Olive from the horrible plogger and released him back into the ocean where he belonged. He turned around to look at the fisherman who had saved him. Feeling grateful, he nodded his little head up and down and waved his flippers as if to say, "Thank you." As for the fishermen, they all shouted, "Hooray!" delighted that they had rescued an innocent turtle from the dreadful ploggers in the ocean. Hope you enjoyed the story as much as I enjoyed reading it to you.